Hi there, I'm Lavana Faye and welcome to Dragon Age 2, episode 13. Okay, so we are in the Gallows Courtyard and we have a few more quests to do. There's Thrask there. What was his quest? Wayward Son. Okay, and the Templar recruits right there. The enemies among us. Map of occupied Kirkwall. That's just going to be a little handover trinket thing, so it's not even going to be a conversation. And then whoever and whatever that is. So it's just Wayward Son and enemies among us. Okay. And that's both of these here. So enemies among us, speak with the Templar recruits to find out what happened to Keren. Okay, Keren. And Wayward Son, speak to Thrask in the Gallows Courtyard or Vincento in the Lowtown Market during the day about the boy Fenriel. Okay. That's an ore. That's an ore. Okay. Yeah, well. In that case... In that case, I might speak to the recruits. Yeah, I might speak to just the recruits and forget Thrask. I don't feel comfortable talking to a Templar about this. Even if he was the one... Ooh, the Enigma of Kirkwall. Even if he was the one to have spoken to his mother in the alienage, I kind of feel like I should go speak to his father instead. The Enigma of Kirkwall. Ancient Tevinter lore is hard to come by, but there's history to be had here in Kirkwall, the city once home to the Imperium's slave trade. What answers does Kirkwall hold? Why look here instead of Perivantium or Voldorma? The Imperium does not give up its secrets easily. Even with the Magister's centuries dead, our journey is perilous. Here on the docks of the gallows, we renew our vows. And should we fail, search for the markings of the Band of Three. A tattered letter found under a cobblestone. It has curious markings and is signed the Band of Three. Cool. Okay. I was thinking crates more, more than random letters, but okay. I don't particularly want to talk to the Templar. Okay. Alright then. So we are going to avoid Thrask then. And we'll speak to the Templar recruits. Ah, but we do have the secrets.
With so many refugees, it's difficult to monitor our mages.
The secret... Seekers of Truth. How can it be difficult to monitor the mages when the mages are all in the Circle Tower and the refugees aren't? Oh well, never mind. The Seekers of Truth. Sir Whitmore, when I mentioned powers greater than the Templars, I didn't mean the Chantry. Sure, they command the Templars, but that was not always so. The Inquisition once hunted heretics and cultists as well as mages, and their reign of terror ended only with the inception of the Circle of Magi. Reign of Terror. Interesting. They became the Templar Order, for good or ill, the Watchers of the Mages and the martial arm of the Chantry. It was a mutually beneficial arrangement, but few know that the Chantry created yet another order to watch over the Templars, the Seekers of Truth. I know little of them myself, but I can say the following things with certainty. They serve the divine, and they are feared. When a Seeker steps from the shadows, Templars run for cover. Because why would he come, unless the Templars somehow failed in their duties? Seekers are extremely effective investigating abuses within the Circle and hunting particularly evasive apostates. It's said they are immune to a Blood Mage's mind control and possess the ability to read minds or erase memories, but this is likely exaggeration. I hope so, otherwise Cassandra's been holding out on me. Really? Not that that will matter until next game, but still. Damn, read minds. Honestly. Anyway, so we return to my original dilemma. Who watches powers greater than that of the Templars? One assumes it's the divine, but how much could she know about their activities when their very existence is a mystery to most? A letter from an unknown priest found in the Grand Cathedral archives, 880 Blessed. Interesting, okay. Who watches the Watchers? Nobody watches the Watchers. Oh, don't they have the that other order that wanted to kill them, the Fiery Promise or something? Let's come around here and we'll just do this handoff first.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one. Thank you.
Sweet. Okay. Nice and easy. Just a handover. Okay, and this Salivitus guy.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Interesting, okay. This guy's not tranquil. I don't think he is anyway. I didn't see a tranquil brand, so he's just a mage with a shop. I'm assuming he's a mage anyway. 1, because he's in the gallows, and 2, because he's wearing mage's robes. So yeah, I'm happy to help. So, sure, let's go with the top one.
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Sweet. Okay, that sounds amazing. Let's do it.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
I was
Brilliant,
never
okay.
given the opportunity for a harrowing. The Knight Commander knew I was too weak.
Knew he was too weak. Okay, he never had a harrowing. That guy is a tranquil though. That guy is a tranquil. Okay. This is gonna be a side quest, isn't it? No. Okay. Secondary? Yes. Okay. Herbalist task. Find a spider's silk gland, a dragon's fang, and pure ironbark for Salivitus. Okay. Ruins throughout the 3 marches. Dragon fang. Search the outskirts. And ironbark, the Daily shall know where to find it. Okay. Well, not a problem then. Not a problem. And he is a shop. So, Formari Herbalist. Let's see what you've got. Amulets. Okay. Healing by this character and healing to this character. Very nice. Ah, this is just extra mana and stamina, not regeneration. Very annoying. Okay. Alright, and they've just got potions. Okay. Ah, but they do have a recipe. Let's grab that. I want all the recipes that I can. And we'll sell the junk. 38 gold. That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Welcome back to Sol's, my friend.
Alright, and mage goods. They're not worth the price. Not when I'm so close to those exact stats anyway. And these boots are pretty much the same as well. Okay, okay. And those aren't any good either. And there is a Rune of Lightning warding design. Let's grab that. Yeah, okay. But nothing else around here. Nothing that we need to pick up or anything. We can go straight... We can get straight out of here once we've spoken to those recruits then. Fantastic. Let's just do this then. So, we'll go for you because you're the one with the arrow over your head.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Probably for the best, sister.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Huh. Okay, the Knights aren't looking for them. Interesting. What makes you say that? And yeah, what others are missing?
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first one's disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Wilmot and Karen, okay. And why are you having to be silent?
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
And your point is?
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Yeah. She's very unconcerned about these other recruits that have gone missing, but as long as it's not her. And poor Carver. Poor Carver is having a conniption in the background here. Probably wondering when my sanity finally fled. Okay, I definitely want to help though. Well, I kind of need to help if I want to be paid by Karen's sister. So yeah, let's just go with the top one. I want to know. And this sounds like good gossip.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Sounds brutal. And effective.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
Really? Really? Wilmot came back? Well, tell me about this initiation then, if you know so much about it.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Oh, really? How do you know? Do you know her personally? Anything else I should know? Yeah, let's go with that one.
Can you tell me anything else?
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Okay. Cullen's gone after them. Really? Really. Look for Knight Captain Cullen and Wilmot in Wilmot's camp outside Kirkwall. Well, I might just do that. I just love the fact that poor Carver's like, what are we even doing here? Why are we talking to Templars? I don't want to die. And Hawke is just like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's talk to all the Templars. It's so quick of you.
I hope they find Karen soon. And Wilmot, of course.
Yeah, okay. Don't like Wilmot then. Or she also noticed that he was here and now gone? That he came back in the morning but ran away and was chased?
Joining the Templars was supposed to be a dream come true. But you hear so many terrible rumors.
So he dreamed of joining the Templar Order. Why? A dream country, what was your dream? To save the populace from the evil mages, or what? What was it?
In these trying times, the Knight Commander is doing what she needs to protect us.
Yeah, sure she is.
Please find Wilmot. Find out what they're doing to the recruits.
I'd love to. Okay, and there's nothing down here. Alright, let's go then. And, no, we're gonna go and speak to Vincenzo. Actually, let's check the weapons shop. I'm not going to need any of that, and no one can use the weapons that we have right now, so... Yeah, okay. Nothing to buy. And I can't use any of those. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright. Let's go then. Okay, so we do have some stuff to do outside the city. We do need to get Wayward Son done at some point as well. Return to home with the letters. Loose ends and finders keepers as well. I think it might be nice to go out for a bit. Yeah. And if we do, we'll go to Wilmed's camp and then head on to the Wounded Coast. And we'll finish off duty, I think. Okay. Well, let's go there. Oof. Right on a cliff edge. Wow, okay. That's not worrying at all. Alright, and we've got a fork immediately. I don't suppose... No, okay. No hints. No hints. Well, that looks like it might branch off and down, so we'll come down here and just see where this leads. Yeah, it looks like it joins straight up. Okay. Ah, and there's embryum right there. Let's grab that. Embryums are flowers from the orchid family. Its therapeutic qualities were actually discovered because of the embryum's exceptional beauty. The beloved daughter of Lord Ignace Poulenc of Orlais fell victim to a terrible sickness of the lungs, which her healers were unable to cure. Thinking the girl would soon perish, her parents surrounded her bed with brightly coloured flowers, hoping that they would bring some warmth and cheer in her last days. Oddly enough, the girl began to recover from the illness and grew stronger each day. Her parents were baffled but overjoyed. The healers eventually learned that the fragrance of one of the flowers eased the child's breathing. The flower was an embryum and later became known as the Celebrious embryum. The other variant that has certain magical properties is known as Dark Embryum. Ooh, okay, an excerpt from the Botanical Compendium by Ines Arancia, botanist. Sweet. Okay. Can't see anything up there, but here I can see spiders. Alright guys, I do have my shield on, don't I? Yes I do. Let's get in there. Ah! Okay, so there's some mercenaries and whoever the heck that is. Let's try a mind blast. I'm not sure how that would work. Not very much at all, apparently. Okay. Let's get a crushing prison on you. Yeah, and this one can get misdirection hex. And some ice. Okay. And then we'll finish this one off. Nice. Those three are making short work of that. So, where is that spider? There it is. Okay. Let's get horror on it. Oh. Feel bad.
The danger is past. Are you alright?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore.
Why would anyone put their life on the line for
You,
a bargain?
though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Interesting. A skilled enthusiast. Alright. Let's just stay with the diplomatic. I was attacked and responded. I'm not an enthusiast.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javaris Tintop. I need someone to help pacify the Qunari. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
Interesting, okay. No lyrium, no demons. I'd like to say it sounds like magic, but she should know better. If it's not lyrium, it's unlikely to be magic, isn't it? Let's go with the top one and ask if they offered it to him. Yeah.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Tal Vashoth, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Tal Vashoth.
The Tal Vashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that seems like something that the dwarves should have, doesn't it? They are miners, so they should have some sort of mining explosive, but apparently not. I mean, Varric has explosive arrows, so let's just ask that question anyway.
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
Okay, and that just gave us more to investigate. Okay. But magic already does this. Okay. Well, let's ask that. But not everybody's a mage, so I guess this gives it to everybody.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh. I don't know anything about Tal Vashoth. We don't know anything about Tal Vashoth. So we'd do it for the money. But hunting outlaws, we don't know that they're outlaws. Because we've never spoken to the Arishok or anything like that. But I'm not sure if I would want to tangle with a Kunari either. Or at least a Kossith. They're all very, very big. And we are small. Let's go for the coin. If the coin's good enough, then I'll do it. Yeah.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
That sounds good. I do need money. Isabella friendship, okay. So, Black Powder Promise. And Codex updated. Tal Vashoth. Okay. It's no good telling me now that I've already made my decision. Honestly. Being lost in an ancient Tevinter ruin in northern Ravine is highly overrated. And then I found myself beset by several bands of Kunari, apparently working in concert. I fled and managed to hide in a little village by the name of Vindar. The people there, mostly humans and a few elves, were devout followers of the Kun. It was the most organised village I ever laid eyes on. The houses were identical and arranged along perfectly orthogonal lines. The fields were well tended and apparently communal, but there were signs of damage everywhere, as if the town had suffered repeated sieges. Buildings shattered, fields burned, and a great many empty houses. I spent the night in the home of Vindar's matriarch, who introduced herself only as Sia. When I tried to regale my hostess with the tale of my Kunari assailants, I discovered something. Kunari, Sia said, are people who follow the Kun. Her people. Those born into Kunari society who reject the Kun are called Vashoth, which means Grey Ones. These Grey Ones must leave their homes, for they have no place among the Kunari. Sadly, many turn against the society that cast them out. Sadly. These outcasts call themselves Tal Vashoth, the true Grey Ones. Often they have no skills to make an honest living, so they sell themselves into service, usually becoming mercenaries. Even the most inept fighter among the Qunari race possesses prodigious size and an intimidating visage. These, she informed me, were my attackers in the countryside, the same band that wreaked such havoc on Vindar. The Talvashoth wage a bitter war against the Qunari, and sometimes against Order itself. They are no match for the Qunari army, so they generally strike at farms, travellers, and those who stray too far from Qunari protection. I was lucky to escape with my life. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. That was lucky. Very lucky for him. It is very, very well travelled, isn't it? It is. Okay, so we have a new target. Well, let's get these remains first. Giant spider had a rough pelt. That's nice. And 4 silver and 24 copper. Okay. Well, we've not found the camp yet. But that's apparently the, where we're supposed to leave the area. So it must be up here then. And I guess it's just not marked it. Okay. Unless we messed something up by taking the other fork. Can't imagine that we would have. Just in case. Nope. Okay, let's get over here then. And up here. Ah, okay. A cave. Is this even a cave we can get into? No, apparently not. Cast treaties. Okay. Quest updated. Cast treaties and house accounting. A defense of strict caste structure of interest to Dwarven traditionalists. They rarely slum outside Hightown if they visit Kirkwall at all. Just a little fetch quest. Okay. But no, it doesn't look like we can get into that cave. And we've got some rubble right here. With an amulet. Just +2 for mana stamina regeneration rate. Doesn't ever seem to get higher, does it? Is that the camp? No idea. But apparently that's a transition point. So, well, let's go anyway. Ah, okay. We have a quest marker now. Okay. I guess the other encounter just took precedence then. Well, let's come back up here then. There is a corpse. Okay. With a belt. +2 mana stamina regeneration rate again. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, and those are bones. Was that corpse there last time? I didn't notice, but that's probably because someone was standing in that area. Okay. And it is round there that the quest marker is. Okay, well, just in case, I'm going to have a quick look around everywhere else. Okay, there is a pile of bones right here. 3 silver, 24 copper. Sweet. Okay. And let's get up here again. See if there's anything to find. Okay, now there's a cart in front of the cave opening. Alright. And a corpse. 4 silver, 32 copper, and a tiger's eye fragment. Okay. And no, nothing here. But there is Wilmerd there and Cullen. So let's get down and meet them.
And trust they be my witness, Wilmerd. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
Ooh.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Well, well, Cullen. Okay. Interesting. What do I want to interject with? I mean, it is a Templar beating up a Templar recruit. But this Templar is alone out here. So if he does fight me, I'm sure I could take him. But no, I want... this looks like some guy's beating up the person that I'm trying to find. So let's interject angrily here.
Why are you doing this to Wilmot? Answer me.
It's the blasted Knight Captain. Don't. This is Templar business, stranger.
You outstruck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maker preserve us.
What did you think? Why, if you even suspected this, why would you come out here alone after him? Honestly. Also, why is there so many abominations here? Shouldn't they just be, shades or something? Where did he get the people for the abominations? There was no one here but us. Alright. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, Wilmot himself. Let's get a crushing prison on him. There we go. And you can have a horror.
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Who is? Anders, maybe? Was that Anders? Who knows? Yes. And you can have a misdirection hex. Ah, did I not get the horror off? I mustn't have got the horror off. Okay. There we go. Rage Demon, an abomination, that abomination, that one, and this one coming into the back of us. I think we'll be fine, actually. I think we will be fine. I could bring my dog out. I could bring my dog out. Let's get some ice into the Rage Demon. Huh, okay. That did nothing? Or did it hit some... Did she hit someone else? She might have hit someone else with it. For whatever reason. Oh well, never mind. Take a health potion. Okay. And just hit this one. Very nice. And the last abomination. Oh, there he is. Okay, Rage Demon. Let's get her Hex of Torment on you. Okay. And maybe a Mind Blast. See if that works at all. Doesn't seem so. Okay. No, you're fine, hon. You're fine.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Okay, yeah. But seriously, Cullen, why are you out here alone following this person? He would have been overwhelmed if we hadn't come right then and there. Yeah, let's play dumb. Was he an abomination? Oh dear, I've never seen something like this before.
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
Why? He was just a recruit, he wasn't a full Templar. Yeah, sure, glad I was here to help. Gosh. So sorry for my tone before.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
Thank you, yes.
I am Knight Captain Cullen.
Honestly.
I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Why? Honestly, Cullen, okay. Why attack him? Yes.
If you didn't know he was possessed, Why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Ah, okay. Okay. Back a few days. Didn't that Templar recruit just say that he came back that morning and then left again? Okay. So there's no ritual. Yeah.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Oh. Oh. How nice. How nice for the Templars. The greatest danger they face is falling asleep. The greatest danger the mage in their harrowing faces is getting a sword through them or getting possessed. Or, you know, other threats to their lives, honestly. Poor Templars, they have it so bad. Ugh. What do you think happened then?
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
It's tempting to say that, but I don't want to tip him off that I'm a mage. But sure. They can't all be bad, surely.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
Yeah, okay. They should recognize each other. Just throwing it out there. They should recognize each other. But, sure. Whatever. I'm sure the mages were the only problem there. I'm sure, Cullen. Yeah, let's refocus. I'm looking for Karen.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
You only interrogated the young ladies, Cullen? Well. Well. Maybe you should have gone to Jethan. He is very, very talkative and happy to divulge any information he knows. Honestly, Cullen. Should have gone for someone else. Okay, I can't resist. So yes, we will go with the brothel one. Just because of his slip up there.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't turn out quite as funny as I'd hoped. But I suppose the sarcastic option isn't always the funny one. 11 silver and 45 copper. Very nice. 11 silver, 11 copper. Now these these abominations that sprung from the ground, apparently not from people, were loaded. Far more than the actual people that we've been fighting in the cities have been. Go figure. Let's have a look in this crate. A design, okay, of Rune of Impact. And a ring. Very nice. Okay. And then it's just... we're just leaving the area there. Let's see if there's anything up here. Doesn't look to be... Nope, okay. Well then. Yep, alright, let's go. Okay, so we have duty and black powder promise over there. Might as well go. And right away, we have a corpse. Lovely. Empty quiver. Hawke. Some things don't need to be picked up. Honestly.
I saw you at the Blooming Rose the other night.
What? No, you didn't.
I suppose someone else stole your chin to romance faith?
That's unlikely. She wasn't even working.
Mm-hmm. Got you. Carver. What would Mother say?
You're just... That's not what I... Oh, shit.
Oh, honestly. Let's just leave that. Let's not even think about it. Poor Carver. Okay, so we'll follow that one to get round to duty. That might even be the one we need to get to the Talvashoth Cavern. Okay. Well, might as well just go. Ah, okay. We've split off already. Well, nice. Very nice. Makes things easier, doesn't it? Spindleweed, okay. Very nice. Isn't that's our second spindleweed. Awesome. And the fight. Okay. They're just mercenaries. All of them are just, so we don't have any captains. Okay. That's fine. And let's get a mind blaster. Okay. And you can have a crushing prison. Alright, let's get some horror into you. And you can have a misdirection text when she's done. There we go. That's fine. Very nice. Last one. Lovely. Alright. That should be the last one. Yep, all three. All of the Flint Company mercenary groups were dealt with. Return to the Chantry and tell Prince Sebastian that his family is avenged. Okay. Prince Sebastian. Megan Vale's locket. Wow, okay. That's a lot of fire resistance and cold resistance. A lot. Very nice. I'm hesitant to put it on though, just in case he wants it back immediately. Hopefully that's something that we're not going to have to give back. And that's just a simple chest. Okay.
It's done.
An opal fragment and a cracked rose diamond. Very nice. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Okay, let's check some of the other forks down here then. Let's just go this way. I do want to explore this area completely.
We're out of Kirkwall, but not out of the Knight Commander's reach.
Okay. Pile of bones. Torn trousers. Hawke, seriously. And glitter dust. Glitter dust is the powdered form of a rock found along the Wounded Coast. When explorers brought the sparkling rock to the markets of the Free Marchers, it became immediately popular among wealthy ladies who crushed it and applied the powder to their faces. The added brightness and luster to the skin, however, soon paled in comparison to the developing rash and coughing fits. As it turned out, glitter dust is dangerous if ingested or inhaled. It's also extremely flammable, as several ladies discovered after powdering their hair while standing next to a candle. Unfortunately, this resulted in 12 deaths by conflagration. Wow. Wow, deaths. Extremely flammable then. Damn. And if they were breathing it in as well, ugh, horrible. Okay, these days, glitter dust is used sparingly and only by experienced alchemists. The most common form of the substance is volatile glitter dust. If gathered from caves where Darkspawn dwell, the rock produces a powder known as tainted glitter dust. Yeah, I would imagine so. An excerpt from the Alchemist's Encyclopedia by Lord Serestes of Manus Pell. Okay, well, nice to know. Very nice to know. Oh, okay. Gosh. Talva Shoth. Let's get some horror on you.
You're down!
Ah, we wasted our ice on that. Okay, that's fine. And you can have a Hex of Torment. You can have a Misdirection Hex. And you can have a Crushing Prison. Yes, and we will get into the Crushing Prison one. Lovely. Okay, not quite as scary as they probably should have been. Not quite as scary. That's fine. Let's grab this sack. Just a dagger. Okay. And they had no remains. None. I'll pick up torn trousers. I won't pick up gold necklaces. Hawke. Really? Honestly. Well, that's pretty cool. I can't tell. I think that's supposed to be a shipwreck. I think it's supposed to be wrecked on some rocks down there. Ah. And possibly another one down there. Gosh. Okay. And we do have an exclamation mark. Oh, that hasn't appeared on the map. Okay, fine. I can see it. I just don't know what it is yet. Alright. A broken bow. Fine, Hawke. Fine. Alright. Dalish Assassin. Okay.
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
Delilah? Okay.
I'm not a werewolf. How many times do I have to say it? You're crazy.
Lies!
Help! This crazy elf is going to kill me.
Yeah, okay. Let him go, do what you will. Don't do this, or you think he's a werewolf. I'd like to investigate first, so I really hope that they're not just going to immediately attack. Yeah, let's ask.
He doesn't look like a werewolf, Dalish. He seems harmless.
He hides in human form. Do not let him fool you.
Please. She's scaring me.
Oh. Yeah, let's do the diplomatic. You don't want to do this. This is silly.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Ah, okay. Isabella rivalry. Okay, and we got 50 silver. What? Even... Okay, that could have done with a little bit more substance to it. I could have done with a lot more substance. Delilah, I do recognise though. That was one of the Dalish that had been turned into a werewolf in Origins. We technically never found her because I had hoped to sort out that quest a different way. Encountering Delilah always ends in her death, and I'd hoped that doing it my way without encountering her and then encountering her after I'd found the cure for the werewolf curse would allow me to keep her alive, and it didn't. She disappeared. So, yeah, we don't actually know what happened to Delilah. But, fine. Let's say that the Dalish scoured the area and they found her corpse. Maybe she did turn back into an elf once the werewolves were all dead or something, but... I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch there. But why was she attacking that one human? Was he actually a former werewolf? Don't know. Okay, let's come up here. Hey, spiders! Awesome. A lot of regular giant spiders and one poisonous spider. Okay. Let's get some ice into you. There we go. Get into you. Nice. Next one. Beautiful. Okay. And the poisonous one. Okay, let's get some horror into that.
Anyone need healing?
Lovely. I think we're good. I think we are good. But no remains. No remains from those spiders. But there is a corpse. Torn trousers again. Hawke. Really? You don't need torn trousers. If you're going to harvest something from a body, harvest the valuable stuff. Honestly. Okay, so that will join up there. Well, in that case, let's go back and we will finish down here. Okay. And there's a corpse here. Anything hiding? No. 3 silver, 38 copper. Okay. And yeah, that's definitely shipwreck. Okay. It's rather sprawling, this area. A pile of bones with a broken longsword and a cave. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a shipwreck. Okay. They're all shipwrecks. Okay, let's come around this way. Now there is a barrel here. Sweet. With a mace in it. Okay, it's not a great mace, but it is there. And a chest. An unlocked chest. Okay. Torn trousers. Okay. I'm sensing a theme here, Molly. I'm sensing a theme. And we've got some more Telvershoth. Okay. You. Horror. And some ice. Beautiful. Thank you, Isabella. Ah, Telvershoth Cerebus. Okay. Crushing Prison. Okay, and let's definitely get into that. Come on, guys. We can take it. Oh, you can't take it, but that's okay. I've got this. Probably. There we go. Very nice. Okay. So, the Cerebus. Okay. Means nothing to me, but I'll take it. Corpse had 6 silver, 59 copper. Okay. A crate. Red Blossom Salve. Very nice. What was this? It's just a side quest. Okay. A particularly strong tincture with rose hip and goose shit. Oh, lovely. A folk remedy for an embarrassing rash. The label says its intended recipient was Dalian Shaw of Darktown. Okay. Pile of bones with a rune of fire warding design. Okay. And a chest. A frayed rope. And a ring. Okay. But seriously, I'm sure there's more of substance, more expensive items on the Telvershoth and definitely the Cerebus. But no, we'll go for frayed rope and torn trousers. Of course we will. Okay, the Wounded Coast. One of the few roads leading into Kirkwall passes through a dangerous area known as the Wounded Coast. The road winds close to the cliff edge that looms over waters with many a precipitous drop to the churning waves below. There's many a local legend involving travellers falling or jumping or having been flung from those heights. From the cliffs, the road leads through jagged hills that line the pass like sharp teeth. Bandits use these hills as cover from which to ambush caravans. There's more to fear here than bandits, of course. Once one leaves the hills, you come upon a maze of sharp canyons, the hunting grounds for many fierce creatures. It is a place of secrets dating back to the golden age of the Tevinter Imperium, where ancient relics and statues crumble in time with the rocks. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitive. Sweet. Well, good to know. Good to know, okay. That's everything down here. Brilliant. So, anything up here? Yes, a crate. With a dagger. Okay. And then let's go around this way. Look for anything else. Doesn't look like it. Nope. And we've met up. Okay. Let's get back up there then. Okay. Couple of places to go. Let's come down here then. This does end in a dead end with elf root. Fantastic. Yet another elf root. Swimming in elf root right now. It's a good thing, I'm sure. Let's go up here then. Okay. Oh.
Another friend we haven't met?
Yes, apparently. Well, someone's shouting at us anyway. Well, we'll get there. We will get all the way round, I'm sure. Okay, pile of bones. Tiger's eye fragment. Okay. Alright, I'm supposing... Yes, that is going to lead up there. Okay, so it's probably the Talvashoth that was shouting down to me. Ah, and a corpse. Why not? A broken bow. Sweet. Okay, and that's leave area. So, nothing else over here. And let's go up there then.
No further, human. Talvashoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Interesting, okay. Why? Yeah, are you a traitor? What does that mean? Traitor to whom? The Talvashoth or the Coon? Let's just ask anyway.
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the Coon. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvashoth to warn their victims. You are no victim. So now I will leave.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just want a peaceful way through, but we're going on a peaceful way through to fight them. I mean, I wouldn't mind having the help. But at the same time, if he's at my back, then he could betray me. And he has betrayed his kind twice now, so he's not exactly trustworthy, so... Let's just go with the top one in the hopes that he won't want to stay. For any reason.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Coon by selling my honor as a mercenary.
Okay. You can prove you're better. I'll hire you. Or you won't help. Let's... Yeah, prove that you're better.
Sounds like you want a chance to show otherwise.
These are facts I cannot deny.
Seems to me the last man standing gets final say on who is right or wrong.
Oh,
There
dear.
is an appeal to that. The leader of these Tal Vishoth, he is worth killing. I will help you. The path to the camp is obvious, human. I will meet you there.
Interesting, okay.
This is going to be great.
It could be great. It could be a bad idea as well, though. It could be. But sure. Okay, we've gotten some help here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't try to help people with their emotional quandaries. Never mind, I couldn't resist, and now I've got potentially some Qunari backing. Well, Tal Vishoth, but well, not even some Kossith backing. I can't say it was either of those two things. So, well, I'll leave it here then, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.